Hey, Facebook family. I'm here at the 300 block of Price, attempting to recover a bicycle that was stolen out of my yard by some teenagers. I have found the bicycle, identified the bicycle. I even have video evidence of the kid saying what he was about to do with the bicycle. And now the police are here and they won't do a proper investigation. They won't recover my property and they want to turn it over to their detective. Now I'm waiting on a supervisor to get here. So while I'm waiting here, the kids with the bike just walked it up the street. She let them leave with the bike to go up the street. All I'm asking for is a reasonable, fair investigation. Nothing more, nothing less than recovering of my property. They can't prove it's theirs, and she's saying I can't prove it's mine. This is evidence involved in a crime that she let leave and walk away because the resident is upset that I'm lawfully carrying a firearm on a public road, and she believes that my presence with a firearm is a threat. But her presence with a firearm is not a threat. Go figure. This lady has become confrontational with me, who then the officer blamed it on me and said I've become confrontational with her because I came to her house. I am on a public road. I never entered their private property. And I'm still waiting for a supervisor. And I'm going to record this and stay live because I believe that the proper investigation is not being done. And I asked the officer to do a proper investigation, to go find the parts. This boy has already admitted to me on video that he was fixing to spray paint this bicycle, and that his bicycle was given to him by his dad. But another young girl came out and said she knows who the guys were that dropped the bicycle off. So and I attempted to give that evidence to the officer. She said, send it to my email so I can forward it to the detective. And I said, well, you don't want to do anything about it right now? And she's like, no, I don't want to do anything about it right now. I'm going to forward to detective. I believe this officer's incompetent and maybe needs some additional training to do a proper investigation. The bike was found over there in the corner under the trees while I was driving by. There also is another stripped bike with its wheels up in the air parked over there. I'm going to see if I can see that real quick. I'm going to get a picture of it real quick so y'all can see what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Trying to do the right thing here, not getting any support from anybody, and really upset right now. I think there needs to be some repercussions to what's happening or not happening. All I asked the officer was to do a complete investigation, walk over there, find out if the parts that these kids stripped off are over there in the grass. She now is letting the guy who already has a stripped bike walk around over there. That could be part of the crime scene. That's where the bike was found. I have video of it. So yeah, I'm a little upset right now. Incompetence. I'm going to see if a supervisor, I've called and requested a supervisor through the dispatch. She's also requested a supervisor. She doesn't know what she's doing. There's tons of bikes over here that are all spray painted, which is a telltale sign of theft, of course. They're trying to cover up the evidence that people can use to identify the bike with. And she is not even reasonable enough to even see that. So we'll see what happens. I'm staying live because I don't trust these people. that's the I think that's the grandpa. We'll see what happens. All right, everybody who just got on, all my few people on here, I'm attempting to recover my son's stolen bike, which was stolen a few hours ago. I have lots of evidence. The officer still is not taking my word for anything because she's bent on me being able to identify a kid's bike with a serial number. I have asked her multiple times to do a proper investigation instead of just standing here talking to people. There is a crime scene over here because that bike, I have evidence, video evidence, talking to the kid with the bike that he was fixing to spray paint the bike. And then he changed his story and said his dad bought him. It's a brand new bike. Well, it's not a brand new bike. It's an older bike. Now, well, look, now the sheriff's department's out here. So we'll see if she makes sure they do a proper investigation, which I doubt it. I've identified the bike as mine. This is unbelievable. All she had to do was walk over to where the bike was. I told her where the bike was at. She walked over there, see if they had started stripping the parts off of it, because there's obviously some parts still on it, some parts off of it. But it's still identifiable as my son's bike. We'll see if anything gets done. Hello.
Hi, Mr. Kaufman.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Okay. Officer Malden was just kind of updating me about what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
She had asked for some assistance, so that's why the sheriff's department's here. Cause she's the only officer on at the moment.
Well, I've asked for one of her supervisors twice already.
Okay.
Once through dispatch and once through her.
Well, if you have a complaint that you need to file, then you can do that Monday through Friday.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't have to file a complaint at the police department. She's not conducting a proper investigation, and I have experience and knowledge in what a proper investigation is.
Are you prior law enforcement?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay, so you're not currently TCOL certified?
No longer.
Okay.
But I am trying to assist her in what she's doing.
But you're not properly qualified to do that.
Yes,
no
I am.
longer.
Yes,
no,
I
sir,
am.
you're not. You don't have a TCOL license.
TCOL just requires minimum hours to keep it going.
Do you have your 42 hours?
My TCOL license has nothing to do with this, ma'am.
It does.
I have knowledge.
If you're not a proper investigator.
I've been to investigation. Ma'am, any reasonable person would say.
We're not reasonable people.
Well,
you are a citizen
you
now,
say it
sir.
to this. I am a citizen, and you're a public servant.
And I am.
And I was a public servant when I was a citizen. And I identified a piece of stolen property who this officer refused to do an investigation. I asked her to go back there where the I have video. I have video of them talking to them before she got here, ma'am.
What you're doing right now is you're impeding her investigation.
No, I'm not. She's free to leave at any point and any time.
No, she's doing her investigation.
She's done. She let the property go up the street.
You're the one that needs to leave.
No, I don't need to leave. I'm on a public road.
You're on a public road causing a public disturbance.
No, I'm not. You're not the public, ma'am. No, you're not the public.
No, the public is the people that live.
Do you see?
Here. I do actually see people. You may not, but I do. So at this particular moment,
have they filed a complaint with you, ma'am?
If at this particular moment, if you do not leave,
have they filed a complaint with you?
This officer is more than willing, or can and capable of arresting you for impeding her traffic and causing.
Her investigation's over, ma'am.
No, it's not. Actually, it's not, because she's still here trying to investigate.
So her vehicle's not impeding, but mine is?
Well, I didn't say anything about a vehicle. I said you.
You said I'm impeding traffic, ma'am.
I didn't say traffic, sir. You're impeding her.
All I want her to do is a proper investigation. She let the evidence walk up the street, ma'am.
Okay.
Do you have a supervisor? Can you have your sergeant come out here?
I need your assistance.
Yes, I need your sergeant out here.
No.
Or if the sheriff is working, I'd be happy to speak with him.
At this particular moment, I'm done with this.
Then walk away.
No, sir, we're done with that.
What do you mean we're done with that?
We're done with you, me, and walking away. You had your opportunity to walk away, and you decided not to.
I am not impeding anything, ma'am.
You're impeding our investigation.
She can leave. I can leave. She can leave.
Sir, you're not going to tell me how to do my job. This is her investigation. You showed up.
I am helping you do your job, ma'am.
I don't need your help, sir. And now you have these kids involved.
No, ma'am. I'm helping you do your job.
No, sir,
I asked you to go over there and look for the evidence that they just stripped off the bike. Ma'am.
We don't need your help.
Listen, ma'am. I have video evidence of what the little boy told me. Are you saying my evidence isn't good enough for hers than yours is?
A grown man
Did what wrong?
confronted a child.
You, as a grown woman, confronting
18,
a child?
You did that.
Is that
you
wrong?
Have no
what crime
right
is that?
to do that?
What crime is that? Under what
First
penal
of all,
code?
as a parent, I would not.
It doesn't matter as a parent. That's your personal.
Child.
Ma'am, that's your
You
personal.
asked the child if he stole the bike.
No, I didn't. I have video of it.
Idea.
Do you want my video? Do you want my video, or do you want me to turn my video over to the district attorney?
Oh, you can turn it into Jody. I don't care one way or another.
I'm just asking you. I'm trying to assist. She doesn't, you don't have a personal feeling.
Assistance from a citizen.
Okay, well, I'll be at the police department Monday morning.
That's fine.
And I'll be at the sheriff's department Monday.
You're no longer allowed to leave at this particular
moment. You can't arrest me.
I am detaining you. Yes, I can.
You can't. I haven't committed a crime.
You did. You have impeded her investigation.
I have been sitting in my car.
You have caused a public disturbance.
Ma'am, I have been sitting in my car.
You're in public in your car. On Price.
That's not impeding, ma'am.
300 Price.
That's not impeding.
I'm at 300 Price Street.
That's not impeding.
Were you a law enforcement?
Does that matter?
Yeah.
You tell me what the law says about impeding. No, you tell me. You're the expert. Tell me, ma'am.
She's trying to conduct.
Look, I'm on you guys' side.
Okay.
But
so
tell
every
me.
time I talk, you want to talk? Is that how that works?
Well, I'm waiting for you to tell me.
Okay,
ma'am.
are you gonna let me talk?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Feel free.
You're impeding her investigation, trying to talk to these people.
I am in my car and she was over there.
Okay.
How is that impeding?
That's fine.
Do you understand what the definition of impeding is? Because I will look it up right now.
You can look up whatever you want.
Well, then you are going to make a false arrest. You are going to make. I will leave.
Okay.
I will leave.
When you leave, I'm going to tase you.
No, because you
I'm going
can't.
to pull you out of this car because at this particular
No,
moment,
ma'am.
I'm telling you,
No,
you're
ma'am.
detained.
I'm telling you.
You can't go anywhere.
I'm telling you.
And if you do, then you're running from the law enforcement.
A false arrest, a false
necessary.
accusation.
No, it's not false. Yes,
No, you're trying to get behind that badge and to be aggressive and assertive and a bully.
Okay.
You don't even know the law, ma'am.
Okay.
You don't know the law.
Okay.
Tell me what impede means.
I tried.
The definition of
I'm
impede.
not talking over you.
Tell me what it means.
We're done. Step
Watch
out.
her video. No,
Step
ma'am.
out.
I'm not stepping out. You
You're
need to watch
stepping
her. You know what? I'm going to talk to your supervisor. No, I'm going to talk to your supervisor.
Get out.
I'm going to talk to you. Do not.